Good day. Welcome to Legend Knows Football. Today we are just going to be waiting on the news of, Xavi Simmons joining our club. Leave a comment, leave a like, don't be shy. Let's have a discussion, man. Let's talk about Xavi Simmons and why he should join our team. As you can see, I have you on the screen Fabrizio Romano. Let's see what's the latest on here. Okay, this was yesterday. Breaking Victor Gyökeres to Arsenal is a here we go. He was a here we go. He went. He joined them. Arsenal are forced to be reckoned with. I've been seeing that Arsenal supporters they're over the moon. They are over the moon. They are over the moon, man. So yeah. There was one thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that Nicolas Jackson, why do we want to sell Nicolas Jackson when we can just loan him out instead of selling him? Because I still feel like there's a player, I still feel there's a player in there somewhere that just needs some grooming. And with the strikers that we have now, I feel like he will be the one that grows under these strikers that we have. So Nicolas Jackson should not go out. We shouldn't sell him if we get the 80 million, of course then we can let him go. But if we can just loan him out, get that other team to pay his wages, that would be fine actually. That would be fine from my side, because I feel like there is a 80 million player somewhere in there. So we can cash in the future instead of trying to sell him. Yeah, let's wait and see. Okay, here was some news on Xavi Simmons. Understand Chelsea are advancing in talks with Xavi Simmons on personal terms. Xavi keen on the move and open to joining Chelsea. Direct talks in progress to agree details and terms. Chelsea want to be fast ahead of club-to-club talks with Leipzig. So there was some positive developments. And then on Renato Vega, Atletico Madrid keep working on Renato Vega and also called to be informed on David Hanko situation. Hanko was a top target already 1 year ago, and Atleti have asked him about him again. As ADNL reports, Al Nassr deal can collapse at signing stage. Atleti are attentive. Okay, this is just some random news. But yeah, let's see what the other guys had to say. Florian Plettenberg. Let's see what he said. This is Bayern Munich news. Chelsea, this is 11 minutes ago. Chelsea and Xavi Simmons are getting closer as revealed last night. A verbal agreement is near. Personal terms are not an issue, as Xavi is open. So he wants to come. He's open to Chelsea project. Very good talks also took place with RB Leipzig yesterday. So the club also agrees, with more scheduled today now. RB are waiting for an offer. Leipzig are simultaneously working on a deal for Carnegie Command. So we can already see that we want to do like a swap with a top up, maybe. Like we give them Carney with maybe 20 extra million, and then we get Xavi Simons. So this is good. This was 11 minutes ago. Maybe 20 minutes ago. Let me just refresh this and we can check exactly when it happened. Yeah, it's recent. It's just 11 minutes ago. You can see what Ben Jacobs is saying. We're going to follow this. We're going to wait for this to materialize so that we can get our boy. If you're in the chat, leave a like and subscribe. Don't be shy, man. Leave a comment. I still need to figure out these streaming, because I don't even know where to check for the chats. Where to see the chat. And yeah, let's see what David Ornstein is the guy. This guy he's always if he says something. I read a thing where they said like David Ornstein versus Fabrizio Romano. Come and forget Ronaldo versus Messi. It's now Fabrizio versus David Ornstein. Ballon d'Or. David Ornstein for Ballon d'Or. This was something that happened yesterday, which I saw was Newcastle United make an offer to Brentford for Johan Visa, but worth 25 million rejected by Brentford, but Newcastle United FC pursuit ongoing, plus personal terms for 28-year-old forward. No issue if moves evolve. Congo International back in London for talks with club bosses. So yeah, I feel like Newcastle, they maybe just want to they just want a backup, because I don't think Isak will go, but maybe there's a possibility. You don't know what's going to happen in this transfer window. You don't know what's going to happen. Maybe there's a possibility that the boy might leave. There's a possibility that he might leave, and so they're just trying to get some insurance in case Isak leaves. But we will follow this. We're going to be live maybe for like 2 hours or so, because I really want to see exactly when Xavi Simons is going to agree deal. So long we can talk about this guy, Nicolas Jackson. Okay, this thing I zoomed it now. But yeah, Nicolas Jackson. Why I think we shouldn't sell Nicolas Jackson. We should just loan him out. Now this is Nicolas. These are the stats on Nicolas Jackson. For Chelsea, I think he scored. Yeah, this is what goals, the goals and assists. So when he came to Chelsea, he's like Nicolas Jackson is a raw talent. It's when you take someone that hasn't played professional football, just came, I don't know where he played before Villarreal, and then he came to Villarreal, and then he came to Chelsea. Even you can see Okay, he played there 2021, 2022. So he was there for 2 seasons. He was exposed to professional football for 2 seasons, which is quite a long time. But I don't know. You can see the minutes. His first season, he only played what, 145 minutes, 9 appearances. That's what. That's maybe. Let's see. That's like 145 divided by 9. That's like 16 minutes per game. That's not enough to get you going there. That's why I see he hasn't scored any goals. But and then in 26 appearances he scored 12 goals and 4 assists for Villarreal 22-23 season, which is a good return. And then we bought him for I think it was 35 mil or somewhere there. We bought him. In 35 appearances he scored 14 goals with 5 assists. That's 19 GA. And then in last season he scored 10 goals with 5 assists. I remember he also had an injury in the latter stages of the season. Like, when was it? Was it December or January when he got his injury? But other than that, there's a talent there. And if he stays at Chelsea, him having Delap and João Pedro in front of him, maybe they can compare notes and try and also help him to improve as a player and as a striker. Because the thing with Jackson is, Jackson can link up play. Jackson can link up play. Jackson can make runs in behind. Jackson can, sometimes he positions himself in such a way that he will get opportunities. The only problem with Jackson is the final bit. That's the only problem we have with him. It's the last bit where he needs to put the ball in the net. But if you give him 5 chances in a game, I still feel like in five chances in a game, he will score 1. He will score 1. And when you have Jackson in your team, you can't just rely on him to provide you with goals. That's why you need to build your team. When you have Jackson in your team, you need to build your team in such a way that your defense can score, your midfielders can score, and obviously he that is your striker plus the other rest can also get your team some goals. Because if you only rely on Jackson to score, then I'm sorry, you will just be a mid-table team. But if everyone in the team can contribute to the team, scoring and moving in the right direction, then I feel like Jackson wouldn't be a bad. And we can't say, I don't want us to sell Jackson to Manchester United, because it always happens. When Lampard went, I don't know how, but there was a link between Man City and what team was that in the United States, where Lampard came on loan to Man City and he scored against us. I think Willian also scored against us. And who else is there that we sold? Wasn't David Luiz? Didn't David Luiz also have a goal against us? So our previous players always come back to haunt us. We have sold Madueke now. I expect him to have extra motivation when he plays against us. And yeah, you know, it's just it's just going to be it's going to be a loss in the long run if we sell Jackson. It's actually going to be a loss. I feel like it's going to be a loss. I wouldn't want Jackson just to go and become to go and and come back to haunt us, you know? What's happening now? And just come and haunt us. So yeah, that's about it. We can loan him out. I'm fine with loaning him out, but selling him, that shouldn't be the way. There's a striker in there. There's a striker in there. Let's see what else they're showing here. Nicolas Jackson, average. These are the touches you see. He's also a player that comes. What's the situation? Open play, corners, direct free kicks, penalties, set piece. All. So he is active in the dangerous area. He also comes deep to get the ball, and he can make an assist. He can actually assist, you know. He can score a goal. These were what? Open play, right foot missed shot. Pedro Neto gave him the ball and he took a shot. He actually takes a lot of shots. Block shot, missed shot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ooh! It's a lot of shots. Shots, blocked shots. Missed shots. Switch that. Shots on post. Goals. So these are the goals that he scored. Open play. 425. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Open play, corners. Penalty. Didn't score a penalty last season. Didn't score. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He scored 10 goals before the injury. I mean, did Jackson... When was this? This was Chelsea Everton, April 6, 2025. Jackson is... We shouldn't sell him. Okay, let's check what's happening here. Let's check. Let's refresh this, refresh that, refresh that, refresh that. Okay. David Ornstein. Let's see what you are saying. Let us see what's happening. Okay, that's the one that we read. There's nothing yet. Nothing new. What about Repent the corpse. Nothing new. Only still that. Florian, maybe this guy has something for us. 26 minutes. This guy will. He will join. He will join today. Fabrizio Romano. Advancing in talks. Okay. I also saw something yesterday. The club that's interested in Raheem Sterling is what's his name is Bayer Leverkusen, the club where Erik ten Hag is coaching right now. And to think that Bayer Leverkusen they went invincible. They actually went invincible, you know. But why would they why did they decline? What happened after Xavi Alonso? When did Xavi Alonso leave? I think Xavi Alonso was there last season also. I think they just lost momentum, you know, and you also have to have that luck. When you have the luck to, you know, to keep winning. like I think we didn't have that luck. There was a time we didn't have that luck. We did not have that luck, you know. That luck wasn't with us. Let's see if we do this. We did not have that luck. Let's see the dark days of Chelsea. Premier League. The table. The dark days. Okay, this is the what? 2025, 2026. 2024. We ended, okay, that was last season. We ended fourth. 2023 we ended where? We ended sixth. Any other seasons that we can check out? Let's check let's open this Premier League. We want to go into, where was it? 2019. We were actually second. Match week, no, to make it match week 32. 38. Save. We were third, Man City. Oh, what a season this was, man. Look at this. Look at this. You can't see this right now, but it was the season that Liverpool had 97 points And Liverpool had 97 points. And Man City had 98 points. Oh my days. That's why. Oh, Jurgen Klopp he was just scratching his head. He was like, oh my days. What more can you do? 97, 98. Shoo. Let's see, 2020. 2019. We were fourth. Liverpool had 99 points. Shoo. Liverpool had 99 points. Oh my days. 99 points. So they actually, I think that was during COVID. It was COVID time. Yeah. That was during COVID when Liverpool won the league. When they had a bus parade, but everyone was on lockdown. You know, it was just a sad time. No crowds. There was no crowds attending the games. No fans attending the games. It wasn't nice. It wasn't good, man. Let's see. What is 2021? We were fourth. There was a season when we ended. I think it was under Mourinho. Where we ended, yeah, it was here. We ended 10th. We were 10th with 50 points. The dark days, man. The dark days. Oh my days. Let's see. I think the year before that we won the title. Yeah, we won the title. And then, was 2015 the last time we actually won the title? So that was the last time we won the title. That's crazy. 2015, 2016 it was, 2015, 2016 it was Leicester City. And then, please leave a like on the stream if you are watching. Please leave a like on the stream if you are watching. 2018 it was Manchester was actually second. 2018. Where did we end? Where did Chelsea end? What? Where am I? Oh, we ended first. I was wondering now. What happened, man? 2018, 2019, this was just before COVID. This was the season where Liverpool and Man City had that head-to-head, man. I think the only game that separated this was the game between Liverpool and Man City, because I remember there was a goal that Salah was supposed to score. And I think John Stones cleared it off the line. It was Salah or it was Sadio Mane that almost... If Liverpool had won that game, they would have ended on 100 points. Yeah, I think, 100 points and Man City would be 98 as the league is showing now. And then 2020, let's see, we ended fourth. 66 points only. That's where the problem started. 2021, it was just City. City was just dominating. We ended fourth. 2022, we ended third. Liverpool tried again. 93 points for Man City and 92 points for Liverpool. This was some crazy title races, man. I think the title race next season will be similar to this, but it will be 3 or 4 teams fighting for the title. I just hope we're also one of those teams fighting for the title because, you know, if we can also just be one of those teams that's fighting for the title, I feel we have showed against PSG what our squad is capable of. So if we can just play that way every game, then I feel like we can. The title race will be very, very interesting. It will be very interesting. Okay, let's continue checking 2020. Where was I? 21. Okay, 2022. I think this was still City. Arsenal. Oh, this was the time. Arteta. This was when Arteta was now. Phase 1, phase 2, you know. And us, we were struggling. Where did we end? 12th. This was the season we almost got relegated, man. This is where Menu is now. This is Menu. Menu was here, and now Menu. We swapped places with Menu. Oh, man. And then we were 12th. And then 23-24 season we ended where? Where did we end? 23-24 season we ended 6th. This was when we qualified for the Conference League. This is when we qualified for the Conference League, yeah. And everyone was like, yeah, Chelsea is finished. They spend $1 billion. They don't know what to do. But everyone doesn't know. People don't know the accounting. The accounting is that we also sold players. Didn't we also? We also sold players, man. We also sold players. So I don't know why everyone was going on about us spending money. Maybe we even made a profit from selling the club. Maybe Abramovich left us those profits, and that's why we are spending. But like now, we let me just quickly check here. Chelsea FC squad. Chelsea FC squad. Let's check the team. We also sold players. Yeah, okay, so this is the squad. Let's continue checking our squad. I think this guy is gone, Mike Penders. Didn't he go to Strasbourg or, you know, was it Strasbourg or... Yeah, I think he's gone. Is he gone? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I think he's gone. Who else is there? We've sold Kai Havertz. We sold Jorginho during that time, that transition. We sold Mason Mount. We sold Conor Gallagher, but we bought. That was almost like a swap deal with Atletico Madrid. So us spending money and making money, there was the books were balancing. The books were balancing. Pardon me, man. Let me just get this. Where can I put this? Maybe like there, but then you can't see the name of that player. So yeah, this guy, man, I really like the way this guy is playing. I don't know why Enzo Maresca hasn't played him. I quickly have to use the bathroom. Just excuse me for just a while. leave a comment, like the stream, you know. Leave a comment. Hopefully I can read your comment. I'm just checking here on the cell phone. I still need to figure out how I can get the the comments up here on my screen so that I can reply. But maybe I'll be able to reply on the phone. Thank you for tuning in. One viewer is more than enough. It means that someone is listening. We are waiting on the... I will come and refresh Twitter now when I get back, so that we can see if the Xavi Simmons, if Xavi Simmons is on his way. Okay, I'm quickly going. I'm back. This cup is actually blue. Why is the cup blue? Why is the cup blue? This cup is supposed to be green. I think it's because of the website that I have open in the background. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, I was talking about Tossen. There was a game. I keep on saying, okay, wait, let's not talk about Tossen first. Let's go and check if there's any news on these guys. Fabrizio Romano. Here we go. That guy actually he actually made that thing famous, man. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, this was Gyökeres yesterday. This was just 4 hours ago. Understand Chelsea are advancing in talks with Xavi Simmons on personal terms. Xavi keen on the move and open to joining Chelsea. Direct talks progress. There's nothing happening. What's happening? Why isn't anyone tweeting anything? Why isn't anyone saying anything? When is the guy gonna come? We want the here we go. Man. You see, now the cup is black. If I put it there, you can see through me. Interesting. if the quality isn't that good, I still have to figure out these things, man. Still have to figure out. Okay, let's go Ben Jacobs, man. Oh, Ronaldinho is there on the. Ooh, some news on Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich set to make an improved offer for Luis Diaz, prepared to pay up to 80 million. Up to 80 million, wow. If Liverpool gets the 80 million, then they might go for Isak. But what happens to Ekitike if Liverpool go for Isak? Maybe Ekitike can also play on the left hand side where Luis Diaz was playing. So yeah, let me just write this down. I need to make a. Let's see. This is a Ben Jacobs. So I will just edit this late. I will just get it out. Liverpool rejected 80 million for Luis Diaz. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. That's actually a lot. Please leave a like, please leave a like, please leave a like. We're on 0 likes, please. 1 like, 2 likes, 3 likes. Let's go, let's go. We've been in here for 40 minutes. Waiting on Xavi Simons. Waiting on the Here We Go, but it's not coming through. Let's continue waiting. Liverpool. So Liverpool will make what? 80 million euros. That's a what? Almost 60 million pounds. 65 million, what? 70 million pounds. That's crazy, man. This was 2 hours ago. Chelsea are close to agreeing personal terms with Xavi Simons ahead of talks with Leipzig. Simons open to CFC and is more broadly prioritizing the Premier League. More prioritizing a Premier League move. It's possible Carney Chukwuemeka is raised in any discussions with Chelsea seeking a permanent exit. Chukwuemeka hasn't held any talks with Leipzig and he remains keen on a return to Dortmund. However, Dortmund want to do a loan with a buy option with Chelsea are not yet to sanction. So Dortmund, they're just like, Dortmund just wants to get like freebies. They just want freebies. No, man, we can't give you the guy back for loan. How can a guy go back on loan again after he was there on loan? No, doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. We need the monies. We want to just make. Let's see what David Ornstein says. Refresh. Okay, that was just on Visa. If you want to read, let's see. Newcastle United make offer to Brentford for Johan Visa bid worth 25 mil rejected by Brentford FC, but Newcastle United FC pursuit ongoing, plus personal terms for 28-year-old forward, no issue if moves evolves. Congo International back in London talks with club bosses. Okay. And then we were where last season. We squeezed in, man. We squeezed in. Let me move this again. And to put it up there. Let me put it up there. we squeezed in. So yeah, let's go back to the players. So I was talking about Dawson. Dawson, I will always refer back to that game. That was a crucial game. That was a crucial game. It was the game. Let's see. Don't want the table. I want the matches. It was against. Wait, let's go into the website again. I want the table. I want the matches. It was last season. Save it like this. It was, I think it was match week. I think it was match week 35. Was it 35? No, it was before. It was then 34. It's not 34. It wasn't 34, was it 33 then? But it was somewhere in the latter stages. Somewhere in the latter stages. This game, man. Pedro Neto with the volley. I think that should be our goal of the season for last year. I think that should be the goal of the season for last year. Pedro Neto with the volley. What a goal, man. I really thought we were going to lose that game until things just went. Am I delusional or what? Did we play against Nottingham Forest the last game or what? Yeah, we played the last game. What was the lineup? There he is. This guy. He had a game of his life, man. He had a game of his life. That Nottingham Forest game. Cool, calm, collected. Cool, calm, collected. You know? He was running the show from the back. Cool, calm, and collected. Leave a like. We're on 0 likes. Please like the stream. Let's get the stream. Pedro Neto is such a diverse player. I also like this guy name. He's like one of those kids that listen. When you tell him to do something, he does it. He doesn't just like Madueke. I think Madueke, the reason why most Chelsea fans was in favor of him leaving the club was because he was just about that egotistical life. Okay, he can play football, but you know, maybe he has reached the ceiling. He has reached his ceiling where he might improve a little bit, but not as much. Let me just quickly read this text here that I got. Bu- 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 bu. Ta- 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 ta. Do- 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Yeah, where was I? Madueke. Why do they have different kits on? Why is this guy having a different kit on? Oh, he's already even changed. Arsenal. Noni Madueke. Anyways. The days are looking good, man. It's looking good to be it's looking good to be a Chelsea supporter again. We are on the rise. People are writing us off. People think that we won't be able to compete at the highest level, that we are only a cup team. But why is they saying we are a cup team when last year December, by mid-December, they were saying we are title contenders. That's what they were saying. Let's go back again. Let's go back again. And to check the table. Okay. 24, 25. Match week. I think it was 25. Was it 25? No, it wasn't 25. It was somewhere. Was it 8? Is it 18? No, this is when we started drifting off. It was 15, I think. Yeah. 15. Match week 15. We were second. Chelsea was second. We were second. They labeled us as title contenders. They told us we are the ones that can actually catch up with Liverpool. You know, how did it look in 16? We were 2 points. We were holding on. There was a time that Arsenal was behind us. We were there. Now this year, how can they, people, these pundits, they have like, how should I say, short-term memory. Alzheimer's or what? How can they just forget that we were second? Match week 16. We were second, 2 points behind Liverpool last year. Now all of a sudden it's like, no, we can write Chelsea off. But even after being second, when we got that dub, we won the Conference League. So after the dip, what happens after the dip? You start rising again. You start going up, making positive progress. So who says that we cannot learn from our mistakes and be consistent? I feel we just need to get this guy, man. We need to get this guy. Why are these guys not updating? What's happening? Let's refresh. Maybe there's something. Okay, start with Fabrizio. Gyökeres news will never. Oh, some Chelsea news. Let's check. Exclusive. Chelsea have now made official club-to-club contact with Ajax for Jorel Hato as next top priority. There is the please leave a like, man. Leave a like for this for Jorel Hato. Leave a like for Jorel Hato so that he can come to the club. Hato understood to be keen on the move and already prepared to accept personal terms. It's done. It's done. We are attracting players. We are in the Champions League. We are in the Champions League. We are the Club World Cup champions. You know? It's done. It's over. It's done. It's over. Anyone that we want to sign. Anyone that we want to sign is coming. Is coming. He's coming. He's coming home. I need to buy the new kit. Oh, I need to buy the new kit. Oh my days. I need to get the new kit, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do also watch-alongs this season. Try and get my YouTube channel to grow. I just love football. I love watching football. One of the reasons why I actually started this channel was watching football alone it's not always nice. So maybe during the watch-alongs, we can interact, we can talk about the stats, how the game is going, what needs to be done, what substitutes. So this community that I'm building here will be the ones that I will be watching football with, which is good. Good relationship between clubs. Good. Okay, so we might get a left back. Plattenberg. Maybe he also said something surrounding that. Oh, some updates on Rodrigo. Understand that not only Liverpool but also PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, are closely monitoring Rodrigo's situation. PSG have expressed their interest and continue to look for a new young top winger, as revealed. But they have don't they have Barcola? Maybe they will sell Barcola. Maybe Arsenal will go for Barcola. But anyways, yeah. That would be a very good signing for PSG. This boy is very good. This boy is underrated at Real Madrid. And Real Madrid will suffer because of what they are doing to this boy. This boy is the reason why Real Madrid did what they did, had the success that they had. I know people are talking about Vinicius Junior here, Vinicius Junior there, but I would rather take this boy, Rodrigo. Disciplined, level-headed, down to earth, not throwing tantrums, just focusing on football. I'd rather have him in my team. Doesn't seem to have a huge ego. Oh, my phone almost fell. Anyways, doesn't seem to have a huge ego. He just does the job that needs to be done. Let me quickly organize the stable here. What's happening? Let me just organize this. Please leave a like, man. Just leave a like. Leave a like on the stream. leave a like. Let's get those likes. Let's get a like. Let's get a like on the stream. Let's get the stream a like on the stream, man. Market Madness live now. Joined by Noni Maduige's personal train, South East Okay, this was already saw that. What's happening, David Ornstein? Are you on holiday or what? You're on holiday. Why are you not giving us the news that we want? Give us the news. Please share the stream. Share the stream, you know. Get the stream out there. Get the stream out there. Get the stream out there. So that more people can join. More people can watch the stream. Just the Rodrigo story. Okay, let's go back to the Premier League. We were second. You can't see the points, but we had 34 points. Liverpool had 36 points with the game in hand. So if they won that, then it means they had 39, so they were 5 points above us. These bandits forget that they labeled us as title contenders, and when they labeled us as title contenders when we didn't have what we have now. And now that we have improved, we have made signings, you know, now they are saying we are not title contenders. These guys are just, I don't know, man. These guys are something else. These guys are just something else. Oh, how long, man? When is the updates coming? Okay, we are back. Back with a brand new track. Where were we? We were talking about the Premier League. So, title contenders. What are my predictions? What are my predictions? You know, I think we are going to finish second. I feel like we are going to finish second. I feel like we are going to finish second. Any news? Any news? Any news? Please leave a like. Please leave a like on the stream. Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. What is happening? Why is it such a slow day? Usually when I monitor these things, Chelsea hold fresh talks for Jordan Hunter with Liverpool also interested. So Liverpool also want him. Ajax quoting 60 million. But suitors hoping closer to 40. It does not have a release clause. Okay. Okay, this was Rodrigo. And this is... Okay, this was still the Jorrel story. Let's go back to our team. So, this guy is also gone, I think. Is he not gone? Mamadou Sarr. We sold him, we loaned him to Strasbourg. And Mike Penders is also gone. Jorgensen is gone, I think. So, yeah. Achiempong, we should maybe also. The midfield. I haven't seen this guy play yet. Esugu. When are you going to play? Some guys are talking about Xavi Simons when we get him playing. And then, Fernandes and Caicedo playing the double pivot in the midfield. But I feel like Enzo Fernandez shouldn't be held back. We should release him. We should let him be drifting forward and just put Xavi Simons on the left wing. But the only reason I have in terms of why Xavi Simons shouldn't be, how should I say, why Xavi Simons, oh my days, my bad, sorry, does Xavi Simons have, does he have does he have the the defensive work rate that Pedro Neto has? Does he have that defensive work rate? That's all I want. That's all I want. I know he can attack. I know he can move through the lines. He can link. He can, do those intricate passes. Take a shot from outside the box. He's good with his both feet. He's physical. He has that low center of gravity. But the defensive work rate, that is the one that I feel will be a game changer in the way we approach the season. The game against PSG has opened up so many, it's like we saw the light. You know when they say, I've seen the light. That was the light that we saw. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. So, let us wait and see. But I feel like we're going to get him. These guys are just sleeping today, man. Why are they sleeping? Why is no one saying anything? Why is no one saying anything? Whoa, it's just Gyökeres. Let's see. Rodrigo stories. Granit Xhaka. Anyways, let's go to the matches. Premier League is starting on the 18th, on the 15th of August. First match is Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Aston Villa, Newcastle. Brighton, Fulham. Sunderland, West Ham. Spurs, Burnley. Wolves, Man City. Wolves is always a bogey side for Man City. And we are playing on Sunday. Why do we always play on Sundays? Like last season, I've noticed most of our games are always on Sundays, or it's the Monday late game, or it's a Saturday late game. Why can't we always just play Saturdays? 3 o'clock kickoff. Forest, Brentford. Ooh. Manchester United. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh man. What a team. How the greats have fallen. How the greats have fallen down. Down, 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 down. The stream has been on for 1 hour, 12 minutes. Can we get at least one like? Can we get a like in the chat? Can we get a like? Battery low. Tottenham. 1 Rodrigo. Let's see. Chelsea Dodgers. Did I open up this? Let's see what's happening here. Was there an update from the Chelsea Dodgers? Guy just posted a photo of Xavi Simons. We want news on Xavi Simons, man. We want news. We need news, man. Breaking Chelsea make club to club contact. Okay, that was obvious. Okay. We wait. We wait. Manchester United versus Arsenal. I don't see United doing anything this season, man. I don't see United going anywhere. Manchester United can buy attackers. It's fine. You improve your attack. But winning the Premier League or making positive progress in the Premier League, your defense has to be solid. Your defense has to be solid. Look what happened to Arsenal. They were close to Liverpool. But what happened next? What happened? Bomba. Gabriel got injured. Dead. Arsenal fell out of the title race. They fell out of the title race. Let's see. Let us see. 24-25. We go there. We go to match week. Where was it? Was it 25? Match week 25. Let's go to match week 23, I think. Was it 22? Arsenal was close. They were close somewhere. Let's check 18. No. 18, 20. Arsenal was almost 9. That's 9 points. Okay, Liverpool had that game in hand for a while. Let's go to 27. Table is currently... Table will show soon before the competition begins. I just saw the table. Just show me the table. No, this is where things got... This is where things got bomba. Week 26. Why is match week 26 not showing? Why is it not showing 26? I just want to check where Arsenal dipped. There were 7 points, yeah. Match week 24, Arsenal was 7 points. Last season, Arsenal was 7 points behind. Please leave a like on the stream. Please leave a like on the stream. Let's get at least, 1 like, 2 likes. Share the stream. Ask your friends to watch. It's a Chelsea thing. We are waiting on Xavi Simons. We are waiting on him. Waiting on Xavi Simons. Arsenal was 7 points behind. Match week 24. I think that's the time Gabriel got injured. Back to what I was saying is that about Manchester United. It was 25. Okay, let's go 27. Doesn't want to show. Anyways, what I was saying about Manchester United, why I feel Manchester United will not, they will not make any major progress because they are focusing on the wrong area. They are focusing on the wrong area of signings. Okay, I mean they need a goal. They need someone to score goals. But letting in goals, that's also the problem. Letting in goals, that's where the problem is. Onana, Harry Maguire. Who is the other centre back that Manchester is? Wait. Who is the other? Let's check here quickly. Let me really check on my phone. Manchester United. Please leave a like. Please leave a like on the stream. Please leave a like on the stream. Let's see. Manchester United Football Club. 27 July, 1 a.m. They are playing against West Ham. Let's check. Yay, don't fall. News. Fantasy. Florian. Let's refresh. What am I doing? Let's check quickly if there's any news. Gyökeres again. Just the same, club to club with that guy. Rodrigo still. Ekitike. Chelsea advancing on Ajax defender Jorel Hato. As revealed last week, club to club talks underway as per Fabrizio Romano. I just read Ajax want 60 million euros, but I think we only want to pay 40 million euros because this guy is not going to be a starter. He's not going to replace. He's definitely not going to replace Cucurella. Cucurella is the starter. Maybe this guy will be like a understudy because he's very young. I think he's like 19. He's not 19 years old or something. What is new by David Ornstein? Tell us something about Xavi Simons, man. Why are you guys being stingy? Stingy on the news. Stingy on the proper news. Nothing. How's our attack looking? This guy might leave. This guy, Modric, I don't know where Modric is. I don't know if he's still... if he's going to play football. I just don't know. I don't know what's happening with that guy. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Please leave a like on the channel. Please help me grow this channel. Road to 50 subscribers. You know. We are trying to get there. We are trying to, you know. I do this because doing this YouTube thing is because it's not about getting... if I get monetized one day, it's fine. Then, you know, you get monetized, you make extra, I don't know, $1, $2, $3, $4 on the videos that you post. But it's more like I like talking about football. So if anyone wants to engage on, you know, talking about football, analyzing football, comparing notes, ideas, maybe one day I'll also be at Stamford Bridge. I just noticed Mudrik still has the old shirt on, last season shirt. These guys all have the new kit on. I need to get the kit with the badge. The one with the badge. Club World Cup champs. Don't know if they sell it in my country, but That's where the problem is. That is where the problem is. Mudrik! I thought the guy was fast. I thought that was like natural abilities. Meanwhile, the guy was having some other stuffs. Manchester United's men's team. Let us see who the defense is. Harry Maguire. I still can't believe, man. I mean, we also ended up being 12th, 15th, was it what, 14th, somewhere there. We also ended the season there. But we came back. The problem with Man U is, it's like you can't see them coming back. You know when you make a bad investment, when you take your money and you just put it like on these, in this like, maybe like into a bank, and your money just like reduces, and you have worked so hard to get that money, and getting that money again will take a long time. So that's what I feel how Man U is. Where Man U is right now, Manchester United. They took the money that they've saved and they put it somewhere, and it's gone. Because the way the league works, the owner can't take his personal money from his personal bank account. The owner can be the richest. Your owner can be what? Elon Musk, or what's that guy's name from Microsoft? Almost said David Brink. I can't find the name. But anyways, can be the richest owner. His personal bank account is billions. You can't take that money and put it into the club. The club has to generate its own revenue in order to buy players. Now Manchester had that revenue which they generated over time, and they invested it in Højlund. How much was Højlund? Højlund was what? Let me just check. How much was Højlund? They still have the lucht. Oh my days. Let's see how much Højlund was. Manchester signs Højlund. How do you write this guy's name? This is Højlund. I don't know how to write the guy's name. Rasmus Højlund. The 25. They signed him for £72 million. Manchester signed Højlund for 72 million. I think they signed Anthony for 80 or 70 million also. They signed Harry Maguire for 80. They signed Onana. Onana, that's, Onana is almost like a goalkeeper that just lost all his abilities to be a goalkeeper. Just doesn't know what to do anymore. It's like he doesn't want to be a goalkeeper anymore. The coach must ask him, Onana, do you want to play? You want to be an outfield player and not a goalkeeper anymore. That's what I feel. And now, what I'm trying to say is that Man U, they got all those monies. But now, they took the monies and they invested it into assets that have depreciated so much that they won't get that money back. And for them to get to that level of monies again, it's going to take a while. Luckily, Chelsea has taught everyone how to sign players. You know? Pay off in installments. Give the player a longer contract. If the player wants 10 million in wages, you can tell that player, okay, we can give you 10 million in wages, but we can give you 10 million over 8 years. That's just a hypothetical, it's not concrete. We can give you over 10 years, we give you, over 8 years, we give you the 10 million that you want. And the player will be like, okay, it's fine. Wages is the most, I think wages is the one that eats the club's money. Like now, we also have to get rid of we also have to get rid of Raheem Sterling, because Raheem Sterling is on what, 350k per week gross salary, 350k per week. Wait, there's news, guys. Let's refresh. Live and direct from Twitter. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. A like takes 1 second. Boop. Done. You are done. You are done liking the video. You are done. When you just click, doesn't even take like half a second. Let's see. Fabrizio, anything, nothing. Plattenberg. Nothing. This guy. 6 minutes. Okay. You don't want any. Just Atto things. Atto. Ornstein. This guy is just on visa, man. Let's see. Where is this guy? CFC Paise. Let's go up. Breaking news. What is this? This one is Club to Club with Joral Hato. Let's go up. Hato live. Hato to Chelsea. Simmons close. Join here. These guys are also starting their streams. What did Cucurella? Let's read something. Cucurella on Trump staying in the trophy lift. We were all there waiting for him to leave, but the guy didn't want to leave. And on top of that, we looked at him and he said, "Get him up, I'll stay here," and so on. And we wondered who would say anything to him. You know, I was scared. Gerard Romero joking, "They would have kicked you out of the country instantly." Cuckoo joking, "Yeah, or made me easy target for a sniper." Yeah, standing next to Donald Trump is something else, man. He has it there in the White House, very well placed. Oh, no, his winner's medal. Trump put it. This guy is also just a joker, man. This guy is a funny guy. He's a funny guy. What was this? Marco Curella. Oh, he said something on Noni's decision. Noni's strange decision. Yes, I think so. I think he missed a good opportunity. Although he wasn't playing as a starter, I do think it was because of everything that was happening regarding his future. And in the end, I think it could have delayed him a couple of days since he left a day early or something like that. It wouldn't have cost him anything to wait for the next day. In the end, I think he missed a pretty good opportunity. So Cucurella actually wanted We wanted Madueke to be there for the final, you know. This is what we want news on this story, man. RB Leipzig want to sign Kani Chukwuemeka from Chelsea. Chelsea have informed RB Leipzig. Man, it's taking so long. It's taking so long. Let's go back to David. David. See what David is saying. Maybe David can post something now. David is still not saying anything. No one wants to say anything. Nobody. These guys don't want to say anything. Nobody wants to take the signings by the scruff of its neck. So back to Manchester United. Manchester United. I don't know where they will end up. But they've hit rock bottom. You can't get lower than that. If they went anywhere lower than that, they would have been relegated. So, let's check the league stats on the 15th of August. 15th of August. And Liverpool play against Bournemouth, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham, Sunderland, West Ham, Spurs, Burnley, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Man City, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, Brentford, Manchester United, Arsenal. That's a huge test for Manchester United because Arsenal, everyone is expecting Arsenal to be, to be wiping everyone left, right, and center. There's some water. But yeah, maybe Manchester can pull a rabbit out of the hat. Let us see. Let me write this, I like writing. We are playing against whom? Crystal Palace. Chelsea fixtures. First one is Crystal Palace. Where are we playing against Crystal Palace? We are playing against Crystal Palace at the Bridge. And then let's go match week 2. We are playing West Ham. London Stadium. Match week 3, we are playing Fulham at the Bridge. What's the next one? We are playing. Are we not playing? Oh, Brentford. We are playing Brentford away. And then match week 5. We're looking at the first 5. We are playing Manchester United at Old Trafford. So, let's see. First 5 games. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 points up for grabs. I feel like I feel like we can get 15 points from all these matches. Very crucial. Very crucial. We start at home. We start with a home game against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, they might lose Ebritze Eze. They only have Mateta left, you know. And with us, with our confidence, with our team, playing against Crystal Palace will play that low block. Low block play style. I feel like we can, with the players that we have now, flood the box, suffocate them, and score goals. We might even play Liam Delap as the number 9 and have Neto on the right. On the right with, what's this guy's name? With João Pedro on the left. Those guys just interchanging. Okay, let me quickly do this. Open this, open that. Let's check what this is. Let's switch back on there. What is this? Okay, this is a play that I drew up last week. So let's take this guy off. I put Castro there, James there, Enzo in there. Neto goes on the right, Palmer goes in the middle, and Gittens or Simmons goes there. But even if we don't get Simmons, Gittens maybe on the bench, João Pedro out, and then we get the lap. We get the lap in. The lap in the box. Maybe Dawson plays there, we don't know. I just get the 1, 2. This one, remove, add the Xavi. Simmons. And this one, Hato. I'm already claiming these signings. I'm claiming them, Gittens. So, these are the players, man. Who else is there? Dawson. Dawson is there. So, when we play, we can play like this. We can have the left and Pedro, because João Pedro can also play as a number 10. These guys can switch, with this guy being more of a link-up player with Cole Palmer. But if not so, we put this guy there, Xavi Simmons. Pedro Neto, I still think this guy is a two-footed player. And go in there, Neto there, Xavi Simmons. He can cut, put the ball in the box. Palmer occupies the space. Neto is there. James pushes up. Cucurella pushes up. Palmer just occupies the space. Neto can make the runs this way, drag the defense out of position. Palmer curls the ball in. He can make this run. Palmer makes a run into the box. Takes a couple of defenders with him because everybody would want to mark him. Xavi Simons comes. Boom. Bomba. Ball inside. João Pedro makes the runs, makes that diagonal run. Xavi through ball. Bomba. In the box. In the goal. Makes himself available there. Palmer gets the ball. Direct ball from Caicedo. Palmer just pushes it through. Neto's in the box. Cross. Bomba. Just like that. Simple, easy. Cucurella makes a run into the box. James is there. James, Neto, Palmer is in this general area again. Xavi Simons opens up there. Cucurella makes this run that he always makes. Yeah. Where's the thing? Let's make it again. This run there. This run. The ball from Neto. James. Bomba. Inside. Neto. Bomba. Inside. João Pedro. Maybe Neto. Cook. Back. Bomba. Inside. This guy, Hato, is young. No Premier League experience. Cucurella, loads of experience. Quality player. Almost should I say, the mascot of Chelsea. With the curls that he has. The hair. When you mention Cucurella, you just see the hair. So, Cucurella trains him. Cup games, Cucurella is out, Hato is in. Tosin goes in. Chalobah out. James is out. Gasto goes in. Pedro is out. Delap goes in. There's one more guy. We say Estavao. Palmer is out. Estavao in. Wait, let's just put this guy in there. What's his name? Lavia. And this guy. Santos. And another one we add. Esugu. I hope I spelled his name right. So, these guys are out. Estavao as a 10. Simmons out. Gittens in. Santos in. These guys are out. This guy is out. This guy is out. Esugu in with Santos. Chalobah, Lavia in. Santos can maybe play that guy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if you guys remember Man City from a few years ago. They had Sterling. They had Leroy Sané. They had Kevin De Bruyne. They have Gundogan. They had Mahrez. They had Cole Palmer as an academy boy. They had Fernandinho. They had company. They had players. When you take out Sterling, you put in Leroy Sané. When you take out Mahrez, you put in Phil Foden. When you take out De Bruyne, Gundogan is there. You know, they had players they had two starting 11s. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. We are waiting on the great news. We are just having a little conversation on our team and what we feel will happen. What will happen going forward. Anyways, what I was saying is that Man City had what's the time? Oh, it's a bit sunny outside. They had two teams, and that's what we are building. We are building two teams. Although our players are young and not as experienced, most of them, even the fact that Xavi was at the Club World Cup, he has gained experience playing against top European sides. Because Cucurella was bullying him, giving him the treatment that he's going to get when he comes to the Premier League. So yeah, this is the other team that we can assemble. I don't know if Santos is more defensive or if he's attacking between these two. I haven't seen them play yet, Esugo and Santos. But Colwell also may be out. Who is the other defender? Let's see. Sar. Sar is gone. Chalaboa. Fofana still needs to come back. Achempong. Maybe Achempong, can be that guy. But in a nutshell, we have two teams. As you can see on the screen, we have two teams. Kittens the lab Neto. Estava, Santos, Estrugo, Lavia, Tossen, Colwell, Castro, Hato, Sanchez. We can also, I think Jorgensen is also gone. Maybe we still have another goal. I don't know if Jorgensen is there. I think he's still there. I'm not sure. But anyways, we have two teams. This guy, he can also score. Castro has shown us, boom, he can be a Bombay on the left, on the right, running forward. Hato, there. Estaval, playmaker. He can also score. He has a shot. He has that accuracy. He can dribble. He can beat players. He can make a pass. Two teams. We can rotate. When this guy, when they are injured, you swap. You swap. So that's why Xavi Simons is such. It's not that we are going to have a lot of players again. No, we are going to have enough players to be competitive this season, and that's what we want. Please leave a like on the stream. It helps the channel. Thank you. Neto goes back. The lab goes off. João Pedro has shown that he needs to be the starter. Estaval off, Palmer on. Estaval can also play on the right when Xavi Simons still gets integrated. Cucurella goes in, Sugo off, Enzo in, Santos off, Lavia and Caicedo can also start. There, Enzo there, James off, Castro. So many quality players. I can't wait. I literally cannot wait for the season to start. I need the season to start. I want the season to start. Can the season just start tomorrow? Now the sun is making my face look white. Looking like a white boy. Let me quickly close the curtain. It's much better now. Much better. Actually bought the camera today. Anyways, that's the team. Let's go back. Let's go. I forgot someone. What's his name? Maybe he's not going. Maybe he's going nowhere. Nicolas Jackson. Nicolas Jackson can also be, Okay, let's organize them accordingly. We have that, that, that. Our midfielders are there, 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 there. You know, these guys are wingers, out and out wingers. Number 10s. Maybe we can also put Xavi Simmons there. Left back there. James there. James is also diverse. And then our center backs. There's one more guy. His name is Badia Chile. I hope I wrote his name right. Oof. 2 pairs of center backs. 2 right backs. 2 left backs. 3 number 10s. 2 left wing. Jackson. 3 strikers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 midfielders. Tyreek George might also come there, you know. We have enough players to compete this season, guys. We have enough players. We can do it. Anyways, let's go back and refresh these pages. Maybe there's something that came in. Maybe something came in. Let's see. Jokeres again. Oh, nothing. Nothing. Ben Jacobs. Ben the man. 31. Zurich. Oh, that's something else. Just the same old, same old. Is he gonna come today? Oh, there's some Chelsea news. Rumors linking Bayer Leverkusen with Raheem Sterling are wide off the mark. So it was all just something to get us excited for nothing. The 30-year-old is a top and experienced winger. However, he is not a target for Leverkusen. Yup, and that is what Erik ten Hag decided. He doesn't want Sterling. Let's see what's it. Torino and Napoli have now sealed Cyril Ngonge deal after verbal agreement last week. Here we go. Medical booked for Thursday. Understand Torino will pay 1 million loan fee plus 70 million buy option clause. Napoli set to complete Vanja Milinkovic-Savic deal soon. Milinkovic-Savic, does he still play football? I guess he does. So yeah, we're still waiting, man. We are still waiting. We have been streaming for 1 hour 58 minutes. Still no news. No news, as they say, is good news. No news is good news. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Let's see what is happening. Let's see. Maybe we can watch Xavi Simmons. Watch. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. be aware. You're not adding your own. Bum 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 bum. I wanna watch this. Video of. I wanna watch this video of Xavi Simons on the stream, but I don't know if they will have like a copyright issue. So you can copyright and fair use guidelines. You can share clips, react to them, or use them in a way that adds your own blah 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 blah. We are still waiting. Oh, I'm also getting tired now. Maybe I should just log off and go check. Please leave a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. I think we're going to do this every day. Leave a comment if you are here, if you're watching. Let us see. Let us see. Leave a like, leave a like, leave a like on the comments. Leave a comment on the not leave a like on the leave a comment on the video. That's when you can't enter. Viewers, one viewer. Yeah, we wait. Thank you for watching the stream. If you've watched with me today, seems like these guys are not going to have any news soon. Let's check one last time. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Have a good day. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Stay safe and God bless. I will see you again next time.